Hey guys, welcome back to another stream, guys. We're gonna continue with Alan the Awake Remaster. We're gonna continue where we left off. We're still trying to find out what's been going on. We're gonna find our wife. So, I hope you guys are ready. If you haven't seen my previous video, what's been going on, I suggest you check that out.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
I suggest you go check that out so you'll be up to date what's been happening on the stream.
Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Oh yeah, that talked about Alice Fierce Dark. Wait, I don't have to go down there? Oh. I'm about to say. Watch it now. Watch it. Woo. Jeez!
What the hell? Must have warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Yeah, no, of course they hurt like hell. They're supposed to be catching for bears or any deadly predators. But some people release those animals because of that. And looky here. Even a tree is like covered in it. How are you supposed to find them? They're always well hidden in the grass. I guess the shiny light is showing me where it's at. Yep, there they are. I gotta be careful. Why would a trap be out here? Oh, please. He's not. If he was, I'd kick his butt. Jesus Christ. You done? Yeah. Good girl. Ready? Yikes! Ow. don't know what the hell is going on. Whoa! Well, that was my last one. No more. Oh my god. Ow.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Ah, sweet! A hunting rifle. This will come in handy. Woo!
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
That's something you don't see every day. Oh, good. The hell? Oh, I'm loving this gun already. I need more. And that's the reason why. Much better. Ooh, never fall on that. Isn't... Jesus Christ! I hate when things sneak up on you like that. Better change the other gun. What is this place? A windmill? Whoa! Calm down. Jeez. Whoa! That was too close. We gotta go in here. Oh, that was a setup. Hmm? I wonder how many more of these are here. Apparently there's a lot of them. Alright, what is this?
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Crap. Alright, what's this one?
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
How many are there? Where am I even going? Jesus Christ, man. Ooh, I'm high. I could have sworn someone was like right behind me. Wait, the what? Be aware of the what? Okay, what does this say? The darkness walks her face? The darkness wears her face. I'm gonna say walk. Wait, who's wearing someone's face? Are they talking about his wife? Oh.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Oh, we got bats now? This sucks. But what if this guy got something against with him? Or he got something against with his wife? Jeez! Really? Jesus Christ, these guys are not gonna let up. What's ever going on with this guy, he has something against Alan. He's using his wife to get to it. He needs a manual script? What on earth would he need that for? Is he trying to take some credit for his work? Or he's just jealous because these guys... I'll take that. Whatever, that's my theory, I just don't know if it's real or not. Yes. Oh, great.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
He did that? So he was the one that was chopping down those trees. Sheesh. Hmm. 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 Edward National Park. Hello?
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
You now tell him that? You should tell him to give a flashlight. Yeah, usually birds like them represent something.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Yeah, lucky you. Lucky you. I beg your damn pardon?
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Now what does this say?
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was our friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Oh boy, is that the next chapter?
I had to find the key to the garage. I needed the garage key to get to the car. A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
What? Feels like I'm on some Silent Hill crap. Fuck! Oh, I hate when they sneak up behind you like that. What, I'm driving? Oh. God, I'm terrible at this. I'm a terrible driver. Sorry. Beep, beep. Yeesh. This is the cabin. You're kidding, right? Ugh, might as well get out. I got roadblocked.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing. It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me.
Yes, I get you.
A week? I mean, I know it takes a writer's long time, but I don't think he has
Barry
2
talked
days.
about birds over the phone.
The darkness controls... I can't even read that. The darkness controls the Taken.
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm trying. Ugh. Done here. These pesky birds.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Yeah, get me in, please.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
I don't think it wants you to do it.
For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll
It's
be
a
there
trap.
in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Yeah, the way her
Great
voice.
day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old
dear diner.
Good girl.
This is not good. Is that a boat?
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am? You want to say something?
End episode 2.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Episode 3. Ransom.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff.
Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and, get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway,
What's with the
there was an
boat?
island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island. It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
She's been set up by that lady. She's standing right there. Creepy.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, something's wrong with
You
her.
have my manuscript?
Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry!
It's a trick.
What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
Turn
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
So she's the one in control.
I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I can feel it.
Dang.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
She's right there.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Indeed he was. So I gotta do this somehow.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
There's one of them. Paging Mr.
Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Wait, is he talking about us?
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep.
Here, babe.
You're gonna get it now.
Now what?
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
Wow. Hemingway, that's not his name.
I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake! Come on!
There's no stamina on here, so gotta make sure I use my stamina right.
Stop running! We have the suspect in sight! Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
Man out! Over here! Stop!
Dang, you're shooting at the wrong person.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Oh great, the darkness is back. Ah! The hell? Oh. Great, now I got the sheriff on my tail. Oh, what's the dark is gonna do now? That can't be good. Andy? What in the hell is going on down there?
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
No kid, whoa. How did this get up here?
I've lost contact with most of the men you assigned to me. It's Wake's doing.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Indeed. Don't jump to conclusions until you got the right evidence. If you don't got the right evidence, you're just going through circles. Great, they're bringing helicopters now. Ah!
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run.
What? Woo! That can't be good. Those crows got to it. Man, whoever's doing this just definitely does not want me getting caught by them. What's this? Yeah. Train tracks.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But it was... Hey, Mulligan, what you... Come on! Sit down and give me that.
James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over.
We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over.
I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over.
Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over.
Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over.
Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Yeah. This is not going well. What's this show?
could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Ah, crap. Oh, yeah. So I'm guessing we're going through the radio station. I got no gun, I got no
I
flashlight.
imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without light.
You don't got a flashlight, that's the problem. You need to find one. Or you can use that. Hmm?
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
There we go. And it did it again. Oh boy. Again? Looks yeah, this darkness definitely does not want me to get near that. Oh, thank God, a flashlight. Now I can get through. I don't have my guns or anything. I lost a hunter rifle and
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
T1, come in. Over. T1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
no one's coming.
Come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
And whoever did. Woo! Haha! Love it! I need to take some cough medicine. Wait, hold on. These are the police officers. Woo, mama. Get me out of here. Wait, what? What's this say now?
Here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine. It's Bill Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Apparently, there's something's there. What? Sorry.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Oh, poor Rose. Ah. Now they got a bigger sheriff. Again. Oh, there's one. Trust no one in the dark. Yeah, no kidding. Haven't seen these in a while. Walking light. Yeah, been doing that. Oh! Ooh, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Okay, I gotta slow down my stamina. What does this show you about your stamina? Oy. I think I went the wrong way. Gotta go back up way. This is where I found that, yeah, I was supposed to go this way. Ah! Really? Oh God, get me out of here. Don't want to be here. That better be a good place. Is it over? Oh, thank God. Oh, there's a door.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why Scott's bothered between the both. Place like that, I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well,
Let the try to sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Ow! My back.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Oh!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me?
Ah.
You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Yeah, no kidding.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Not a very good officer at all. Okay. Right on time. Oh, thank God, a gun. This will definitely help out now.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
That could make sense. I mean, what else would they be on here? Oh, thank God, a shotgun is but. Are you kidding me? Another manuscript. What's this
The
one?
bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
I still want to know why that guy wants the manuscript. Does he want to get famous or something? Or is he tired of not having money? That's what I'm thinking. Choo-choo! Choo-choo train! I'll take that. Open this. Oh, I'll take those. Oh. Now what?
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
That's not her voice.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Yeah, that wasn't her voice. I can tell. It's like it's skipping something.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again. I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
I think I'm going the wrong way. I saw a yellow. Tell me to go this way? Oh, there's another one. Okay, I'm going the right way. 3 dots. Hey, cutie bear, how's it going? Alright, let's go. The hell? Oh, wrong gun. Ugh. I hate surprises like that. I think that guy is trying to use Alice's voice just to get to me. Made me go on a guilt trip. That's gotta be it. Follow. Follow? Okay, what are these graffitis are telling me? I believe Alice is doing this. Using these graffitis to help me. Woo! I do not want to be under there. Hey! Watch it! I'm walking here!
Pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Yeah. Jump! Jesus Christ, it's taking everything. Ow. Ow. I need to get out of here. Huh. Jesus Christ. It's like going through a poltergeist.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left. No guilt either. Not for him. I took a moment to see.
Oh, okay.
I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Okay, I had to restart that.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Know that. Get this, get this, I'm full. Are you kidding me? Come on now. No, I did not call 911. Ow. Yet. Where are these guys? They're no longer deputies. I mean, whatever attacked them in the forest made them like this, and it ain't pretty. Whoa! Hey, easy there, buddy. Can I have a break, please? I'll take that as a no. There is no break. Oi. Alright. Yeah, that was an epic dodge. I thought he was gonna hit me. Oh, and it sucks. There's no the light you can hurt them. In light you can hurt them. Yeah, I kind of figured that out already, so a little late for that. What in the world? Oh, there's a TV. You might as well just turn on.
We take the facts of our existence for
Oi, not this.
they're merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion.
Come on, I know you're gonna show me.
All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion.
Yeah, it's just a reminder. It's not gonna show me writing a story. Whoa, almost skipped that. Alright, what does this say?
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Oh, great. Now we're gonna have some problems. Oops. Sorry. Oh, hell no. I gotta deal with that? Woo! Excuse me. Ugh! How the hell you're supposed to dodge that thing? Oh, this is gonna be hard. Yeah, I know I can use light on it, but I need to dodge it. How the hell you dodge it? I don't got no more of those flash grenades. I used all of them up. Yeah, see what I mean? Point. Whoa! I'm getting too close for comfort for this thing. Heavy metal. Yeah, sure, heavy metal. I do not want to experience that again. I didn't think a freaking bulldozer will be in. Oh man. Any more surprises I should know about? Any at all? No? Good. I'm gonna be driving again. Yeah, that's what I did. I tried to study that freaking bulldozer. Oh, we got a cutscene. You got a key?
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the
Of course you are.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
did that guy get to the coal mine this fast? Makes no sense.
Today,
Okay.
I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Oh, really? Try not to go so fast in this. I don't know why I'm such a good driver in these games, but I can't be a good driver in the real world because I don't got no license. Let me stop here. I might be accidentally skipping manuals. I know manuals got a glow. What you got for me?
Maine, and you're listening to KBF FM, folks. I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Okay, so the old man's okay, and that trigger guy that was shooting at us got a mouthful of the sheriff. I got a feeling we won't be able to. We'll be hearing from that guy again. I know it. Hello? Ooh, this place looks deadly. Very deadly. I don't even know why I'm up here. I'm just checking to see if I missed any manual scripts. Cause I know, like, I see, I found one.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
I knew I'd been missing some manual scripts. His manuscript is just all over this place, and it's hard to find them. Alright, with that note, let's get out of here.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Yeah, nobody comes to here anymore since, well, the accident. What's this one?
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Here we are.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me.
This guy ain't coming.
I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Now what?
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
We don't even know if this guy's real or not. Oh, I gotta go back down. Ah! That scared the living hell out of me.
Maybe closer than ever before.
That really scared the hell out of me. Wait, where's the door? Oh, come on, I can't go through there? Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Hey, sweetie. We're supposed to go. There's no way out. Seriously? Leave it. Leave it. I know it's funny when I get scared, but Jesus, come on! I know it's amusing to see someone get scared, but that's not funny when I'm getting scared. Come on now, that's not funny at all. For the love of, where should I go? I'm so confused. Is there a downstairs or something? Seriously, where do I need... Never mind, I found a way. So what the hell was that thing out there? Oh. Whoa. Watch it. Who's ever out here is not playing. What's this? Hang on.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
I don't like this. I don't want to know what's up. Yikes! Whoa! Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry. Really? Yikes! That's threw me off guard. Okay, is this over? Are we done? Woo! Excuse me. Oh, at least I got some flashes. For the love of... Thank you. I think my allergies are coming back. I might get a cold again. Oh. Someone's mad. Going up. You can stay mad down there. Open. I ain't going down there, you stupid. Again with that. I ain't going down there. The hell, man? Yikes! Someone is PO'd. Well, at least that thing is like clogged out. Nope. A freaking... Was that a stove? I mean, it has to be, right?
What the hell?
Oh my god. Apparently this thing...
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Yikes, why did I get out? Why did I get out? Why did I get out? Oh, I'm sorry. What's that mean? Did I do that? Not sorry. Oh, it's gonna get very dark. Ah! Mother trucker, man! Ugh. Ah! Great, now I gotta run there? Come on, this is some bull. Ugh. Down. Ugh. Run! That was too close for comfort, I'm telling you. Ah! Mother trucker! Take that. Can I get out of here, please? Oh my god, I can't take this. thank God I reached point. Checkpoint, reach point, whatever. I'm gonna get out of here. Son of a... Whoa! Come on. Come on, come on. Yeah, sure. Trust no one in dark. Yeah, I kind of figured that much, don't you think? Oh, can I get out of here? I want out. Oh. Do we? Follow. What do you think I'm doing? What's this?
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
The hell, man? That's not funny. For the love of now what?
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Huh? Apparently there's something else out here. Frick, man, why don't you guys leave me alone? Whoa! Are we done here? Alright, what's this one say?
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Wait, what? What is that supposed to mean? He didn't kill anybody. Did he? Yellow dots. This way? Thank you. Are you freaking kidding me? Yikes. Why did I use that?
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Okay, I like this gun. Yikes! Ugh. Yep. Can you not be so close to me? Ugh. Ugh. Are you serious right now? I think it's over. For now, at least. Jesus Christ, whatever this thing
The
is.
presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
I don't think so. I think it wants you.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Huh? Great. Now I gotta deal with graveyard shifters? That's just about luck. And I ran out of flash grenades. So I use it on all of them. I'm going up. At least there's a cabin here. Don't you dare move.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Cross Ghost Town! Shut! Ooh, I do not like that. I do not like that one bit. I think the thing's coming after me.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
do not like this. Ugh. Ah! Hey! Ugh. They're here. Yeah, no kidding, they're here. Frick, man, come on! Ugh. This thing doesn't quit. Oh, when is this gonna end? These poltergeist stuff. Come on, that's not fair. Iron Horse. Iron Horse my butt. Come on now, that's not even funny. What's this? A key? Key to what? The door? I guess so. It is the key to the door. Hello? Now what?
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
What? So the lady in the funeral vow, she's not... Now what? Oh god, I do not want to meet whatever that thing is. Alright, I gotta find a checking point, then I... Oh no, I already found a checking point. Alright guys, let's go meet this prick and then I gotta get off. I already hit my 2 hour. Now what?
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Dude, I'm trying to hurry up the fastest way I can and you're not helping. Okay, let's go meet up this guy, and we can end up from right here because I already hit my 2-hour marks.
Birds.
Wait, I gotta defend myself against these things? No! Mm. Whoa! Yeah, that didn't help. Alright.
Birds.
Ah! Woo! Ah! Hello? What? Tunnels go to the coral drain. Ouch! Is this where I need to go? Because I'm hearing my name.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Ouch.
Alice?
Her falling into the water.
I gotta get out of here.
There's another manual. See what this one
The
says.
hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
I bet. Well, guys, I don't know. Let me get to the next checkpoint, and then we can end it from right here. Let me find the next checkpoint. Another script.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
I think that's the way out. Or what? Looks like somebody doesn't want me out. Ah! Yeah, you could tell they're not real. So I can find a chip. Coffee? Yeah. Keep getting trophies after trophies. I gotta be careful with the stamina.
I have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Alright guys, we're not gonna meet that guy soon, but I already reached a checking point, so I'm gonna have to end it right here, guys. Thank you all for coming here. Thank you all the lurkers. Thank you, Cutesy Bear, and everybody else, Trinham, everybody else who came here. If you like this video, you know what to do. You hit the like button. If you don't, that's fine by me. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Hit the notification bell. You'll come to our live stream. You can talk to me, talk to Vic, talk to both of us. I have to see y'all on the next stream, guys. Make sure you check out our merch. Make sure you check out our membership. We're bringing more in the future, so hope you'll like them. Anyway, I'll see y'all on the next stream, guys. It's your girl, Vic&Ashley Gaming, and I'll see you next time.